We can summarize the properties of the Jovian planets now that we've talked about each of them individually. Remember that the outer planets can be called the gas giants or also called the Jovian planets because Jovian means like Jupiter. And I hope you recognize that this is Jupiter. And I hope you remember that Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. So if these pictures are all done in the correct proportions, this should be shown as the largest ball of gas compared to all of the others that are being shown here. So that part looks correct. But again, when I'm comparing these four pictures and the proportional sizes of these gas balls, one of these is not the correct proportion compared to the others. Now another thing that we notice down here, these two bluish planets look like they're being shown about the same size, like they're twins. Is that correct? Well, I hope that you understand whether it is or it is not correct, and I hope you can figure out which one of these gas balls is not being shown in the correct proportion to the others. So for the gas giants, when we repeated the properties of gas giants, we said over and over again that they were giant balls of gas. So they are mostly atmosphere with little bits of cores down there in their center, and we only have theories about those cores because our technology does not allow us to probe down that deep into those planets yet. So the gas giants are mostly gas, they are mostly atmosphere, but we also find ice in the clouds of those atmospheres. The atmospheres are dominantly hydrogen and helium gas, but then you can also find methane and ammonia, gases that you can make using hydrogen. When we talk about ice in these atmospheres, yeah, we mean frozen water like you're used to when you think of snowflakes and clouds on Earth. But you can also have frozen carbon dioxide, and you can have frozen ammonia, and you can have frozen methane for ice in the clouds of these very cold atmospheres of these outer planets far away from the sun. So, for magnetic fields, we have talked about that too. The planets with the strongest magnetic fields are the outer planets, and Jupiter has the strongest magnetic field in the solar system, except for the sun. And then all of those planets out there had lots of moons going around those big gaseous bodies. And all four Jovian planets have rings. They're just not as big and bright and showy as the rings of Saturn, but we have discovered ring systems around all four of the Jovian planets.